Yeah, well, good news. A friend has sent me a screenshot of a website I'm not a member of, so I don't have access to the surf cam, but this is Boiling Pot, the national park, so basically the third headland, or the third point, surf point at Noosa, and around the corner is Tea Tree. So Tea Tree's not going to be surfable, probably not, because it's so big and washy. But look, I see people when I zoom in, all the little dots to the left. So it's big, but it looks like people are surfing it. And this is First Point here, where these swells are in the foreground. Man, it's marching in. It's going to be up to 4 meters today. So here we go. There's definitely people there. I'm just worried about the big wash throughs because they're annoying and they make you have to paddle a lot. But it does look like there's a decent wave there because you see people hanging on the shoulder of the wave of the guy who's on the actual wave. So it looks all very catchable. It's going to be possibly very epic, guys. Very rare because it's an entire cyclone just smashing exactly into the coast here. Alright guys, so I'm heading to Noosa, which is the only surfable place in this cyclone, as you've seen that it's hitting the coast, and actually it's hitting exactly where I live. There's going to be up to 8.5 meter swells. So this is First Point at Noosa, where it's going to be the only breakable and surfable place. So I'm now going to surf. It's going to be huge. That is very big for the point to handle. Now let me show you how it actually is in all the other places, because Tea Tree's picking it up just like everywhere else, and it's too big. See there, it's blown out. No rating because it's just going to be too much water moving. And look at the power, the energy. See the energy here? The energy of these waves is so much. I don't know if we can even catch them, because at about 1,000 power, I've measured before that I can barely catch the wave. You can still, but around 1,200 power it's just so difficult to paddle on. So we can see it going to 16 now. And 7 meters. See the 7 meters there? Unbelievable. And there's obviously the chart of it impacting. This is right where I live, Sunshine Coast, Australia. You can see up to 60 km/h winds. So hopefully I'm going to film some really sweet waves. We're going to go head on the bus to Noosa now. coming around to a little cove right now. Let's try and peek through here. So that's coming around from Nationals. Oh yeah, look at the one out the back. Bit of size there. Here we go. That's breaking in the cove. This one that you're seeing. Not bad. It's breaking pretty good there. But hold on, let me get out of this little nook here. So there's the same wave still breaking through. Oh, it looks so nice. A little bit fat. See, again, it's really high tide, so it's just going to get more and more defined and barreling as the tide drops. It's going to look a whole lot different, just faster and more barrely. You can see there's a lot of people around too, because it's a proper cyclone swell. Well, here we go. Look, you see him coming around the corner. Not bad. I'm popping straight out there. Top of little cove. I was just shooting back around in the bay there. Still very high tide. Man, this is going to be awesome later. It's clean and it's a cyclone. It's fucking amazing. It's quite rare, you know. It's good that it's come, and the banks are built up because it's been like 2 meters for several weeks. So the banks are all built up. So as soon as the tide drops, it's just going to be spectacular along here. It's going to be so nice. This is the national park here. Nice. Oh, look at that. So I'm looking to later get one all the way through, you know, from the boiling pot all the way through here. Look at this, nice. So it's really high tide. This whole rock here is the Johnson's Rock, and it'll come out. So it's really high tide right now. It's going to be magnificent later. It's going to be something to see, I'll tell you, on the low tide. This is going to turn to a barrel through here. Oh, it's going to be great. But looks like you can already catch it pretty far. That's why I want to get out there now, because the wave stays open. It's not too quick when it's high. So it'll be a nice fun long rides now, and more technical rides later when the tide drops. It's already looking fun. See it coming through over here. Got a whole new batch of people jumping out. Look at how busy it is. Fucking so many people. People watching everywhere. Yeah, it's going to be an epic afternoon. I'll try and wait for the sets, but they just came through, so we'll see if any good waves come while I'm here. So they just already came through just a second ago. It's pumping, it's just on, it keeps coming. Here's some more lines. So around the corner, it's just there, the headland. Be able to go up and have a look in a second. Ominous lines coming around the corner. This is where I'm probably going to jump out and start here, I think. Oh yes, nice.
Because the guy asked me
Solid lines coming through. Fuck man, it's solid out. Crazy barrel later. It's high tide still. And so this, technically I can catch it all the way down there where I started filming, onto the main beach even, but you probably won't get one all the way through. But all the way through here, all the way through this headland, to that other little cove there. And it's right on mid-tide when I get out there in about an hour. It's just going to be amazing. Look at this. Just pumping through, hey? It's gonna be fun. So this is right up on the headland here. And it's busy. So later it will break further out. And there's tea tree in the distance. Really high tide, but you can see it's breaking, it's not chopped out. It's just fat because it's high tide. So it's going to get more barrely and fast later. Nice. But nobody's out there surfing. There's nobody out there that I can see. Oh yeah, one guy real wide. He's breaking. Yeah, he is going to be really epic, I think, this afternoon. You see how high tide is. Later it's going to be just a barrel across here. Tea tree just massive, breaking through the bay. That was just a big set closeout. It's actually picking up. Look at this so far. It's just much better around there at the boiling pot over there, but it is breaking here technically. Extremely high tide still. It's only going to get better. Well, the tide has once again come up. Sorry I don't show you guys sometimes the best surf because I'm out there, right? And there's a window of time, and you know, I had to walk around like 3 bays, 3 headlands, jump out here because it's so big, and so much current. You jump out here, you catch it from over there on that headland. 1, 2, 3 points later, you're at the main beach on one wave. It was amazing. I've never done it before. Finally got it. Like in my whole life, I've never caught a wave all the way from Boiling Pot through to first point, but I did it yesterday. And this morning even I caught them into Little Cove, so 2 headlands. You're getting like a double point break on one wave. My legs are just sore. So here we are at Tea Tree, they're towing in and stuff because it's really big. So actually what is happening is it dropped off a little bit today, but now it's going to come with the biggest. Tomorrow's going to be 6 stars. I'll show you in a second. Just the best possible rating apparently. So you're going to have 12-second, which you want a bigger interval, because see how these waves are far between and they're really long in their line? It's because all the little waves, they come together to make one big wave and you get a long interval wave. So these are I think 11-second or something today, and it's going to be even better tomorrow. So it's high tide, that's why it's not breaking good, plus it's too much push for this bay. That's why everybody's surfing over at Boiling Pot. I just want to show you the forecast, how it has now turned out. So that's today, Monday. It was 4 stars this morning for sure. Had a great time. So now we're in 2 stars apparently. Then tomorrow morning, 6 stars. Right there at 10 AM, right on the high. So about this time tomorrow, all morning tomorrow is just going to be mad. And the wind's less. That's amazing. So you can see the little cyclone impacting there on the coast, right where I'm living. And then one more day, 5 meters. I mean, this is going to be insane. It was 4 meters yesterday and it was hard to catch the waves. A lot of people couldn't catch them. Luckily I've got an old school 70s board, and it's like a big wave board, so I'm very lucky because I'm paddling pretty easy out there. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because probably won't see this again. It's quite rare. So that's for first point. And if I look at Tea Tree where I'm sitting right now, it'll just have all the red marks, like it's blown out, it's too big here. There's like 10 people out the back, but or more. I see like 15 bodies, but it's just not good here. It's not really breaking good. There's no barrels, and then as soon as you hit this corner there's barrels and stuff there. Anyway, I'm going to lay down, wait for the tide to drop and get back out there. Just wanted to share this cyclone swell with you because it's very rare. Like I said, I never caught a wave from the top of Boiling Pot there all the way through 3 headlands. From Boiling Pot, Little Cove and First Point all the way through. So I finally did it. So I mean, it's surfable out here. It's just a kind of shitty wall. Here we go. You can do some carves and stuff. It's just no barrel. It's not great. Anyway, it's good to have waves though. I'll tell you what, it's about to rain. I've got to go. Yeah, check how low the tide is. It's all the way to the rocks. See the rocks down there? And I wouldn't be surprised if it's breaking right out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks through to Boiling Pot tomorrow. It's going to be apparently like 4 or 5 meters. It's meant to be 4 now. Maybe the biggest sets are, but it's really, only about 2.5 to 3 meters. I've seen some good solid 6-foot sets coming through. I'm just sitting here at Tea Tree. Some more will come through in a second, but yeah, I just wanted to show the tide. Like, the tide comes all the way up to the rocks. It's just a massive difference to usual. Usually all this sand hasn't been here, so it's actually quite a lot of flat sand here. And watch, the water starts just rushing up. Man, the current is crazy. The whole bay is just emptying out. As you can see, look, there's a fucking refracting, comes all the way back around like a 360. So it comes in and then it's spinning all the way back around here, see? It's crazy. So much water movement. It's just like everybody keeps paddling from here. And you can see them all just sitting in the channel paddling for like half an hour. All those people in the channel, they haven't made it up to the top yet. I don't know if you can see the people out there. God, it's breaking so far out there. See, there's people sitting out there. That sweep, because I just got out, I just finished, and that sweep, once you get past the corner there, is almost unbeatable. Like, I was paddling for 20 minutes, got out the back, need to sit there, and then you can't, because you got to catch a wave, and then you start drifting again. But man, when you catch one, it is so fast. Here we go, some big ones coming. I think I've just had the best of it. It was almost barreling before, now it's starting to get a bit fat on the shoulder. But yeah, nice line. I mean, it is working, essentially. It's just a bit fat off the end and just a crazy sweep. If you miss your wave, you're hurting. Definitely could have kept going on that one. Nice wall. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost breaking all the way through. Just needs to curve a little bit more and be a bit bigger, and tomorrow, man, might get the mythical wave. Because I heard someone even got one from Granite, the next bay around, all the way to Teacher here. I heard it, it was mythical. It's like almost 10 foot over there, fucking massive. Yeah, look at the bay. It's pulling right back. It's not even low tide yet, so it's even gonna get a little bit more low. And you should see the power out the back there on the rocks. I'm gonna go jump out one more time. Around the corner there, there's a big rock. I'd like to take you there, but it's really a lot of effort to get there and then come back. I can't leave my phone up there. So much power up there though. Yeah, check how low the tide is. It's all the way to the rocks. See the rocks down there? And I wouldn't be surprised if it's breaking right out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks through the boiling pot tomorrow. It's going to be apparently like 4 or 5 meters. It's meant to be 4 now. Maybe the biggest sets are, but it's really, you know, only about 2.5 to 3 meters. I've seen some good solid 6-foot sets coming through. I'm just sitting here at Tea Tree. Some more will come through in a second, but yeah, I just wanted to show the tide. Like, the tide comes all the way up to the rocks. It's just a massive difference to usual. Usually all this sand like hasn't been here, so it's actually quite a lot of like flat sand here. Watch, the water starts just rushing up. Man, the current is crazy. The whole bay is just emptying out. As you can see, look, there's a fucking refracting, comes all the way back around like a 360. So it comes in and then it's spinning all the way back around here, see? It's crazy. So much water movement. It's just like everybody keeps paddling from here. And you can see them all just sitting in the channel paddling for like half an hour. All those people in the channel, they haven't made it up to the top yet. I don't know if you can see the people out there. God, it's breaking so far out there. See, there's people sitting out there. That sweep, because I just got out, I just finished, and that sweep, once you get past the corner there, is almost unbeatable. Like, I was paddling for 20 minutes, got out the back, need to sit there, and then you can't, because you got to catch a wave, and then you start drifting again. But man, when you catch one, it is so fast. Here we go, some big ones coming. I think I've just had the best of it. It was almost barreling before, and now it's starting to get a bit fat on the shoulder. But yeah, nice line. I mean, it is working, essentially. It's just a bit fat off the end and just a crazy sweep. If you miss your wave, you're hurting. Definitely could have kept going on that one. Nice ball. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost breaking all the way through. Just needs to curve a little bit more and be a bit bigger, and tomorrow, man, might get the mythical wave. Because I heard someone even got one from Granite the next bay around all the way to Teacher here. I heard it was mythical. It's like almost 10 foot over there, fucking massive. Yeah, look at the bay. It's pulling right back. It's not even low tide yet, so it's even gonna get a little bit more low. And you should see the power out the back there on the rocks. I'm gonna go jump out one more time. Around the corner there, a big rock. I'd like to take you there, but it's really a lot of effort to get there and then come back. I can't leave my phone up there. There's so much power up there though. it's Monday afternoon and it was bigger yesterday, and you know, I caught one from here. So right here at the boiling pot, all the way to the first point there. This is a headland and another headland. So all the way through here. And it was like double this size, you know. And apparently tomorrow it's meant to be the same again. 4 to 5 meters. How nice is that bay? See how far that is? How far that is. And this is down in the national park. There's all seating down there, but I thought I'd go by myself up here. And we can crawl onto the rocks because it's low tide. And we can look the opposite way. So that's the way that I was pointing before, into the bay. And just there, where those rocks are, is another cove, little cove, and then first point. So the beach is like right, see the beach is right down there. There's 2 headlands away. Oh, so nice. But yeah, I caught a wave all the way through here from right up on the top of Boiling Pot. One wave. It's amazing. No, this is Noosa Sunshine Coast. I grew up at Mooloolaba and I never had that, a wave right through. So I just want to show from this angle so we can see the people actually on the waves coming. Not a bad shape at the moment. It should be even bigger in the morning. So imagine catching a wave all the way down there, right to the main beach. There's just 2 headlands away. You can see the other headland. All this way. I couldn't believe it. It seems a lot better here than the next bay, that tea tree, because it's much more protected and it's like just a straight bank. It's always pretty much the same. Nice. The sun goes. A dude just had an electric skateboard that went up this. I just realized it's really like, it's quite a steep angle. And he had a skateboard where he just came up this, so it's pretty steep. It seems like, I don't know, it's got to be 40 degrees. Something, eh? Look at this lineup, it's so crowded right now. Can you see all the heads? Let's have a look. So this is another bay here, little cove, sunset. Alright y'all, got a screenshot here a friend sent to me, and it looks like the cyclone is just absolutely exactly impacting Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast. You can see Gold Coast there. And the epicenter of the cyclone is above Fraser. So that little island there, oh no, that's Brisbane. Wait, hold on. Interesting. So that's actually Moreton Bay. So it's just under me. I'm now north. I'm up near, just past Maroochydore, up a little bit further there. I'm up near the top of the picture. So it's actually gone past me now. That's very interesting. Also got some pictures of me surfing. She sent me these pictures. Some dude takes pictures. Obviously that's his stamp over there. That's me. Here I am taking off on one of them. And man, they feel so quick. So I'm braced. I'm absolutely braced. Looks like I'm going to tuck into a barrel there. Looks like I'm lining up a little barrel there. You see how the lip's going to come over and I'm tucking in. So that must be at a boiling pot there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there I am, just tucking in. Oh, he's just under the lip. Awesome. So that was me going for a little barrel. Fuck yeah. Just up in there. Probably the same wave, I've just come out of it. Coming for a turn. Wearing my hat. Woo! Nice. Got me barrel. That's the thumbnail, I think. It's got to be the thumbnail of it. See, it's sucking up. Look at the wave sucking up there at the bottom. And I've just picked that line. See, otherwise I would have got hit in the head. I just ran out of supplies, so I just had to go buy some food. I've been out there for so long. It's crazy. This swell's gnarly. This is the walk back on the boardwalk. Looks really good on the camera. But there's the ocean. How good does the boardwalk look? Looks really cool on the camera because all I can see is the boardwalk. Like on the camera I can't even see the trees. You guys probably can't even see the trees. Even in the path. So cool. So this is Little Cove and then it goes to the National Park and then Tea Tree.